So we last left off where the group of misfits were traveling through the forest and they get surrounded by lizard folks. They've managed to go and defend them off to the point where they've decided to make a run for it. Bellarmine Lawyer just runs off from the battle and is not seen at the moment. And from there, they've managed to kill a couple lizard folks and I believe a shaman. Disaster goes down. Friends nearly killing each other, or so-called friends. But at the moment, nothing has been decided of what they shall be doing with the lizard folks or how to get back to town. So, what do you guys plan on doing?
Okay, I'm gonna call everybody to the circle. Or everybody in a circle. I'm calling a team meeting.
Well, not there yet.
For me, I would be concerned of the child.
I wouldn't. He ran off so he can go mess himself.
No, I'm preparing myself to take Butters with me to go look for the child.
The child's gonna scare Butters and he's gonna fall on his ass and bust his ass and die.
I'm not that ugly.
Well, I'm gonna call a team meeting, so I don't know how that's...
Well, I'm gonna give Butters a potion, so then we can go get the child while you decide what you need to do, and we'll come back with the child.
Okay. I'll stay there. Who's left of me? Oh, it's me. I was in the woods.
As of right now, there is you, October Scarlet, Jesse,
I can't type.
and Butters.
Well, Jesse and Butters are going to go off to find the child if Butters agrees to it. So that would leave me and Scarlet in October. October and Scarlet are probably going to have some convoluted excuse to leave. So I'm just going to be in the me-sing in the middle of the woods by myself.
You're making me go on a suicide mission, basically. I have 1 HP. Are you serious?
I'll give you a potion, man.
Butters, you can sit in the corner with me, Butters. Come over here. Or Caleb, come over here and sit in the corner with me.
As you guys are saying this, October pipes up. Well, fine then. I guess I'll just give you one of my beers and just to give you some health back. He decides to go and pour you a mug and hands it to you.
Thank you, October.
Don't ever.
You're welcome.
Oh, I will mention it a lot. You freaking a-hole.
You get
Well done,
7.
you two.
So as you decide to chug that beer down, you get 7 points worth of your health back. So what do you guys decide on doing?
Caleb, come to me in the circle.
It's Jonathan, but okay.
Jonathan, come with me in the circle.
Wherever the hell I am, I grab my tinker tools and I start messing with my longbow.
You're technically not there.
No, no, yeah.
Wherever the hell I am, I don't care where they are. Wherever I'm at, I am tinkering with my longbow.
Jess, you also come to the corner.
Fine, I'm coming. Whatever.
I rolled a 12, but I changed my longbow around.
Raccoon, can you tell? Are Scarlet October leaving out of the thing yet or no?
Celia, can you stop
I'm
floating
just gonna try to
and-
leave them. I'm just gonna have them. They just want to get back to town. From what you guys know as of right now, you guys just want to get back. Those two in particular just want to get back to town to just drink up and cause havoc on their own accord.
Okay, so they go off in the woods. They're good for now. Alright.
Oh,
Jess, more. I am the new group leader for the moment.
Temper.
Wait,
Hell no.
more permanently on this note.
We have not agreed to who become leader.
It doesn't matter
I am
who
not
become leader.
agreeing on any leader until we get the child back.
one
I have killed 3 of the orcs, more than any of all you
I
combined.
don't give a damn.
Listen here, you. I have commanded more harder sons of
They're
bitches
the
than you
common
could ever.
pest.
Oh, a common pest that you almost got your ass kicked by.
Well, one, I had a man fall on my ass. I'm tired as hell.
Yeah, common.
Well,
Jonathan.
1 second, everyone. I need to get my sword. She is still floating up in the air.
Oh, I haven't noticed.
Celia, do you think you can get down and come over here?
Well, what
I
do you
hope it impales
expect
you.
for another raid to come in?
All right. Well, just make sure you get back into your sheath.
Well, what else is there to do if there's nothing?
Hey, don't sass me, young lady.
Man, you don't even have command of your own sword.
Young maiden, would you assist me in finding the child instead of your master?
What?
I'm talking to the sword.
You talk to swords? What kind of drunk are you?
She's a primordial. I know what she is.
You're drunk, I know what you are.
Don't you dare talk to my sword, Jesse. I will murder you.
I'm talking to her, not you.
I am surrounded by idiots.
She just
You are an idiot. Shut up.
Cecilia
You're the
just
one talking to the
decides.
sword.
Yeah,
Cecilia
Jesse.
just decides to stay
Okay.
quiet to you, Jesse.
Fine, be that way. I'm going without either of you. If you want to go, you go. I'll go by myself. If I die, I blame all you.
All right. It seems we all got off on the wrong foot. I am terribly sorry. Now, let us introduce ourselves properly.
Did we already do that?
More, you are drunk. Just as your friend Jess is.
I'm sober. I'm not drunk yet.
My name
You've been
is...
drunk for 4 days, you found dog.
Hey. Everybody just calm down for a second, all right? My name is Jonathan Moore, a scientist or
What's that?
alchemist. It's basically an alchemist from where I'm from.
Okay. Wouldn't you have a health potion on yourself already?
I forgot to make extra.
What kind of alchemist doesn't make the required potions?
The kind that's completely lazy, so shut up.
I like him already.
Alright, Mr. Jess, introduce yourself.
Me?
Yes, you.
I used to be a god. Let's just point it at that. My
God
village
King
was
what?
destroyed. I've been in the forest for quite a long time.
You're quite shit at guarding if your village was destroyed.
Well, if I told you what destroyed it, you probably would agree with me.
Tell me what destroyed it.
You don't want to know.
I want to know you, sparking my curiosity.
Why do I smell dog?
Because he just probably shit himself. What do you think?
I always smell like this.
It's a really weird smell. I mean, if you drunk
Well,
alcohol
how
so
about
much...
you stay around guarding the wall, greeting every person?
I mean, you could at least take a shower. It's really that
What is a
hard.
shower?
I
Okay.
am so confused by this man.
I had to
I think he's a rambling idiot.
I'm not a rambling idiot.
I might have to agree with you, strange man. Anyways, what order are you going to do?
Oh, I didn't introduce myself, you bloody savage.
What?
I didn't introduce myself, you bloody savage.
Then
I am
introduce yourself already.
I'm Commander Lancaster of the King's Service.
Oh, a
What king?
king. Oh, fancy.
What's King?
Yes.
James.
Whose name?
What?
Who the hell is a king named James?
Oh,
Have you not read up on your history?
James is
You
the
have to be
gayest
specific.
name.
What kingdom?
The kingdom we're standing in, you bloody fool.
Oh wait, is this the kingdom of? Is it? Wait, is this the kingdom of? I'm trying to remember the name. What is the name?
Oh, infamous voice in the sky, inform these fools what kingdom were once in.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
I'm talking to your sword. I become crazy too.
Alchemist, would you accompany me with your sword, maiden, to help find this child that probably might be eaten by lizards?
Let the child die. What good is a child to you?
Quiet, you.
He's almost a grown man. At that age, I already killed 7 people and massacred.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
it?
We're gonna
Now, wait.
leave you to yourself.
Yeah, we're just
Your
gonna define.
imaginary king.
He's not imaginary. I talked to him 4 months ago.
Sure.
But I'm sorry to ask, but what were you saying you would help me try to fix my watch?
Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do, to get back to my kingdom. Well, at least, if this is correct, what the imp told me.
Well, I need to tell you, the materials I need are something that is completely rare. First thing I need is copper-lined wire, along with multiple different crystals, and a select energy of void energy.
You're
Is there
asking a
any
lot.
workaround?
Oh, it took me a while to make this.
I know where the copper is. Do you know where the wire, you per se, would be?
Copper. Well, first things first, I can make the copper wire easily. I just have to make really tiny strands of copper, then roll them all together to make a wire.
I guess you need to find a dwarf for the mine.
Of course, a dwarf.
I
Now,
think you need to find a jeweler, and then
Wait.
you find.
Speaking of a dwarf, where is the half-man that was with us?
I
You just-
really don't know.
he just disappeared.
The
I want
dwarves,
you-
they commonly do that often.
I want to run a check on where's the half-man.
The dwarf?
Yes, the dwarf.
Okay,
The
make a
imp, the
perception
half-man.
check.
Perception. 3, so it's D20 plus 3. No, my rip.
We're in a
Okay.
Oh my god!
forest. There's a forest. There's a tree over there. Oh, a rock.
So you decide to look around. You got too distracted of how disoriented you are in the forest right now.
Mr. Mole, would you help me look around for this half-man?
Sure. I would like to roll a perception check for the dwarf.
Roll a perception check.
Okay, let me just. Okay. So, /R 1 3 20.
So you're looking around. You guys search around in the area, but you could not find where that dwarf has went.
Scrafty little man, isn't he?
I agree.
I'd rather find the dwarf than the child.
Well, then you
Braxton's
go do
not
that.
there.
I'll go find the child.
Or how about we go find the dwarf and the child can handle himself?
I really don't like you.
Now,
The child's taller than the dwarf. He'll have better odds in the way.
now about the crystal. The types of crystal I need, they basically enable me to access the void energy without getting poisoned, because void energy is highly toxic to all sorts of life.
I believe there might be a sorcerer in town.
That'll help out even more.
Let's head to town then.
All
Well,
right.
you do that. I'll go find the child.
Or we can go, what if the child went to the town?
Oh,
You run.
oh, Jesse here.
What?
He's playing with the sword again. I don't know.
I guess that might help.
Oh, this type of alcohol is something that I think my father used to drink. I never
Well, Jonathan, do you want to go to the?
Strange, but I think I'll take it. Thanks.
Well, Jonathan, would you like to go to the town, or
I think we should hit up the town first. I'm sure the kid will be fine. I mean, he killed a lizard man.
Jess? You can go off by yourself and go find the child if you want. But we're going to the
I
town.
don't like both
Oh, wait.
of you. I really don't.
Celia, do you think you can go with Jesse as protection, so to speak, so that way he doesn't get killed?
You do know that I'm not going to be leaving your side, right?
I know. You always were overprotective. All right, so
Sorry.
Jesse, just be careful. All right.
Thank you.
Also, that type of alcohol is strong, so I would suggest drinking moderately.
By that he means chug the whole thing.
No, don't chug the whole thing. It'll give you alcohol poisoning.
Chug the whole
I might
thing.
be immune to this.
Oh, well, that changes everything. Go
So-
ahead, chug it all.
Anyways, I'll go with your maiden.
Someone said she's not going.
Yeah, Celia, she's.
Yeah, she doesn't like you. Neither do I. So piss off.
I only asked for assistance, that's all.
Yeah, you can assist yourself. You have two good hands.
Jonathan, would you come temporarily with me to get the child to take back to town?
John, what's more important? The portal or the
Then you can
child?
do whatever you want.
They're both equally important, but I suggest that we go look for the child first.
It doesn't matter. The child's an enigma. He shouldn't be here in the first place.
He's a child.
A child's a
He's
child.
almost-
Shouldn't he
he's
be in the
almost an
forest with
adult.
monstrous lizards?
He killed the whole village.
He killed the whole village.
Did not.
What? You know what?
You're
I'll
slowly
take
just.
the side of the child and the strange alchemist over you.
Okay, piss off then. Because I'll go to town with these two.
Thank you.
All
I don't
right,
like you either.
all right, Jesse, I'll go with you. Just
Thank you. Let's go.
We'll meet you in the town.
I bet the child will be in the town.
What's your
If the child's in the town, you owe me a drink.
I don't.
You're lucky. I might have gold. I don't know.
So,
Fine.
what do you guys plan on doing?
I'm going to the town.
Me and Jonathan are going to go find the child, and I guess AJ is gonna go try to go find the town.
Okay, so AJ's going to try to find the town. AJ's going to find the town. You and Jonathan are going to be
Looking for
try
the
to find
child.
the child. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Jonathan, remember it. If I find the child in the town, you owe me a drink.
Here, just take this as, I guess, payment if you find him.
Would you want me to give him the alcohol you gave me?
You know what? Yes, please.
Yeah.
So that's way I
Take
don't have.
this.
Thank you.
So that's way I
I
don't.
proceed to take a sip of the alcohol.
I hope you choke on it.
I hope his sword falls out of the sky and splits you in half.
Oh, he already sat on my ass.
But he enjoyed that. He looks rather spangly in his strange attire.
It's not
My
strange.
misfortune comes after you.
It is slightly normal attire from where I'm from. Come on, Jesse, let's go find this child.
About time. Let's go.
so you guys start heading off, and AJ decides to search for the town. So with this, the group splits up into 3 different parties. You have October and Scarlet, who left almost immediately afterwards to go straight to town. AJ assumingly finds that those two know exactly where you're going. Tries to keep a distance. Or what do you actually want to do, AJ? You're decently far behind, but you have a general idea of the direction of October and Scarlet.
Alright.
Okay, so what do you plan on doing?
I plan on start walking in the woods somewhere. I try to track, so what would be a tracking perception check? To track them, or let's see where.
Hey guys, just to add a bit more immersion, play this. I'm gonna post it in the.
I already have good music in the background to my thing. I have like
no, like actual forest sounds, like because we're in a forest. too.
What do you think I've been doing for the past entire time?
so-
we're playing?
For you, AJ, I want you to make a nature check to see if you can find any tracks.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, there is the music bot. You can use that.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
True.
I don't know.
There's the jukebox on Roll20. I've gotten that to work previously.
We're actually gonna have to keep changing it. Just easier if we grab it around.
So is that your roll?
I think so, yes.
Okay. So you wander around and it wasn't really hard to find in the direction that they were going, because as you can tell, whatever they found, they've either plucked, scratched, or just completely burned a path that they went through.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start singing as I'm heading down the path.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, Jesus.
As you're looking ahead, keeping an eye on the tracks, you start to notice noticing movement in front of you, and you find out that that October and Scarlet are about 70 feet away from you. But from what you believe, they do not know that you're there.
I can't kill them because they're not here. A bow. No, I don't. I'm just gonna keep following them.
Okay, make stealth check.
Wait. We're gonna kill them?
I don't think you understand AJ
Okay.
very well yet.
So you decide. So with that, how far do you want to be from them? You're 70 feet away.
I want to be about 45 feet away from them.
Okay. You get closer. You're now about you're about 50 feet away. You're closer now, and you can start hearing the things that they're doing in the area. Do you still plan on getting closer?
I'm gonna move about another 6 feet closer.
Make another stealth check.
Hold on. Alright, so it's... Stealth is a 3.
Okay, you've successfully gotten closer to them. Nothing still appears to have changed. They're still going in the general direction that they've decided to go.
Alright.
From what you know as of right now, it appears that they know well in advance the direction that they're going to go. But it doesn't appear that they're having conversations about anything. They're just talking about what's happening now.
Alright. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to see... Okay, this is a few years... I want to roll a... let's see, what would this be? A history check. I want to see if I can recognize the area I'm in.
So, in the forest area that you are.
Yes, I want to see if I can have a basic understanding of what it was a long time ago so I can know where I am.
Okay, make a history check.
Or a history check.
Alright,
You-
that ain't so bad.
You look around, still keeping a trail on the two. But as you're looking around, it seems that the area that you're in is unfamiliar to you.
Okay, I want to start a fire now.
Fire, what do you mean?
I want to light a tree on fire. I want to start a forest fire.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Can we
God.
stop him here? Can we stop him here?
Actually, yes. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause your story here, and we're gonna start up Jesse's and Butters. So
Oh my god.
we're gonna stop there for now, and we're gonna go with
That's something I should do, not you.
Jesse and Butters. What are you guys gonna do?
Jesse, Jesse, why do I get the feeling that idiot is gonna start something stupid?
From the moment I heard him wanting to kill off or wanting the child dead, I know something bad's going to happen.
Of course. And we need to find that child fast and get out of this forest.
Besides, he probably knows him a lot more than we do. So
Of
that's why I
course.
want to find the child.
Yes.
So you guys head out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys.
I actually want to do a perception check of the tracks.
Of the X.
Well, I think that's a nature check, actually, Dumo.
Well, you tell me what you want to do, and I tell you what check to make.
Okay, I want to see the path and the tracks that we're following to find the child, and see if he stumbled or if he's injured, like how.
Oh,
Like,
so
you
basically,
know how a hunter is.
you're tracking his trail.
Yeah, tracking his trail.
Okay, make a nature check.
I gotta be
A
survival.
nature check. Okay. What is my nature check?
I don't know, dot boy.
Nature is +3. Skill is +3. So would that be a D20?
Yes, it's a D20.
Okay.
It's always going to be D20 unless you're using a weapon to hit, like
Okay.
to deal damage.
Okay, so was it okay? So it's a /R space.
Space
One.
1D20 plus your nature modifier.
And 3. Okay, there we go.
AJ?
Okay. So you're looking around, it takes you a good 5 minutes, but you find the trail of 3 things running in one direction. And from what you know, this was not the same direction that AJ has went.
You see anything, Jesse?
I see 3 tracks. 1 small, 2 sluggish.
I'm gonna try and scope out for any enemies. I would like to roll a perception check for any type of fiend or monster
One
or how you
one
call 'em?
seems to be very
Any kind of monsters?
Yeah, any kind.
Make an investigation check.
Okay, investigation. Oh, dude, my investigation is +7. All right, let's go.
You don't assume of which one you're going to be making. I'm going to be deciding what you're going to roll.
Oh,
Holy sh!
You're looking around. Like you could tell with no doubt in your mind that there is no creature within a good 30 to 60 feet range from you guys.
there's nothing here, Jesse. We're good.
I know, we need to pick up the pace.
Of course.
Come on,
Okay.
Alchemist, we gotta run.
All right.
So you guys start following the trail?
Yeah,
Yep.
we start
And- yeah.
rushing.
Yeah, and we start running.
Okay, so you guys run through. You guys are running through. You guys find that the tracks tend to lead into a slightly widened area of what appears to be combat, and then another burst of running that happens. But at the moment, it appears you find a three-way. No, not three-way. You find two different paths now. One is smaller than the other, and the other track appears to lead in a completely opposite direction.
I would like to roll another investigation check, or if possible.
You're going to do what?
I would like to roll another investigation check.
What are you rolling it for?
I'm rolling it for the paths. Which one? Looking out for any tracks or anything of that sort.
Look for small child tracks.
No shit.
I know, Jesse.
I'm sorry, it's from
Make
that
it-
ale. It's still
Make
hanging.
a investigation check.
Okay.
How the fuck are you getting these rolls?
So,
He's got a +7.
just by a few glances, you could tell that Bellman Lawyer is the smaller track set of the two. It appears that he hasn't managed to kill whatever was chasing him, but they have given up on pursuing and left.
That's a good. All right, Jesse, we have good news. It looks like the monsters that were chasing Bellarmine have given up, but at the same time, he might be somewhere close by. What's your opinion on this, Jesse?
I would like to. Would you kindly ask your maiden to see if she could see the child from the air?
You think it might be? Is it possible, Celia, for you to do that?
I would be out of range of you by the time I actually hit the tops of the trees.
She told me, Jesse, she would be out of range.
Could you scout out instead?
Maybe.
I can only be so far from you. You know this.
Yes, I always forget, though.
Sorry, I asked. I just wanted to see.
It's fine, Jesse. Okay, what role do I have to do to climb a tree?
So you want to climb a tree?
Yes, I want to climb a tree.
Make a strength check.
Okay, let's see what my strength. Okay, /R 1d20 plus 2. Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
make a acrobatics check.
Okay, R/1d. Wait,
He's gonna get like a solid 7.
plus. Where in the world am I at? Okay, +5. God, you had me.
I got him. Solid 7.
Okay, so as you decided to climb up the nearest tree, you managed to pull yourself up quickly to branch by branch without really losing any pace of the speed that you're ascending. You get above the tree line and you decide to scourge, but with that, you're looking out. Make a perception check.
Okay. /R 1d20. A 1. I am unlucky.
Hold it in.
As
Hold it in.
as on the branch that you're on, you thought it'd be funny to start bouncing on the branch. The
What?
branch snaps.
the scientists decided it would be funny to do something stupid.
Why?
He only has AHP, so he's gonna die.
Okay. So, you're falling through. I want you to make a acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's gonna be a solid like 3.
Be
Wait,
quiet.
Who joined? Is that you? 4?
5
It's
No
me.
one joined.
Oh, okay.
I joined.
R1
Okay, nice.
Who in the hell is Travis?
1d20.
That's Boar.
Oh, what?
Flying Boar joined us.
He's gonna be our ping as your new boyfriend,
What's
Braxton.
do I have to do it 2 or 3 times?
2 times. And you
Okay,
have
I
to
just-
take the lower of the 2.
Okay, I got a 10.
Okay, you gotta roll another one.
Okay. 1
No, I got 10 as the Lord one, didn't he?
slash R1 1d20 plus 5 22.
Okay. So,
Oh, I saved myself.
You have to take the 10.
Oh,
I said disadvantage.
oh.
So you have to take the lower of the 2. So as you're falling through the tree, you're disorganized based on how often you've fallen through the sky, but this is not as fast falling as you are used to. So you've managed to grab a couple branches, swing between branch to branch, but end up falling to the ground, suffering from 3
Bludgeoning.
points of bludgeoning damage.
3 points?
Yes.
Oh, wow. You hit the blunt.
So you have 5 health points left.
Okay.
Did you have fun, Alchemist?
I kinda did. I mean, I didn't see anything, sadly. And I don't know what compelled me to jump on a branch.
You thought it'd be fun due to how often you don't get a chance to climb trees.
I guess that inner child awoken inside thee.
Yes, it has been quite a long while since I climbed a tree. So,
Speaking of child, do you think we should try to find the child then?
yes, of course. I didn't see anything up there, sadly. So
Okay,
I
let's
guess
go.
let's head down the path that I saw the footprints on. By the way, do you have any alcohol?
I did, but we had to give it to our obnoxious friend.
Ah!
Probably burning down the
So,
forest.
okay, you guys are following the path. Are you guys running still, or are you guys going to be walking through?
We're running.
Running still?
No.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
what-
be running. I'm gonna be fucking walking slowly to the path where the child is going.
Yeah, I'm following Doom Wolf, actually. Yeah, I'm walking.
Okay.
Because
So-
these are some sketchy ass woods. I don't want to be running in directing attention.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are walking through. I want you guys to make a perception check.
Okay.
Hold on. Perception check. It is. Is that initiative?
No.
Oh.
Initiatives for fights. Okay, 13.
+4. Oh, fuck. I don't want to hit Discord. Jesus Christ. D20. And +4. And then boom.
Okay.
Damn.
So as you guys are walking through, keeping an eye on it, you guys both notice that there's a clearing up ahead, and from the clearing, you guys notice that it appears to be some kind of ruins that the path is leading to.
Damn it, child.
One moment. Raccoon.
Hmm.
I need to ask you a question really quick.
Okay.
More or less. I'll just message it to you. Never mind.
Okay, so you guys see the ruins up ahead based on the clearing. What do you guys do?
I'm going to yell out and call the child's title, I guess.
Okay, his name.
Child, are you in there? It's us.
You hear nothing.
Damn it. Do you want me to go first, Alchemist?
I would say yes, Jesse.
Time for the shield. I start to walk towards the entrance, where the path is leading.
Be careful out there, Jesse. Make sure to keep watch for your surroundings.
How about you watch my back? I watch yours.
Agreed.
So you guys are walking up?
Yep.
Yeah, we're walking. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are walking up to the ruins. You guys get to the edge of what appears to be some kind of ancient-looking building of some sort. You believe it's to be a building, but so much of it has deteriorated that there's only a couple pillars, walls with a window or two in a couple of them, and a couple what you believe to be support beams. But other than that, it appears the place is to be in rubble.
I wonder
This
if
place-
it's open.
This place doesn't look so bad, Jesse. Honestly, thought it would be worse.
It feels peaceful, but I don't like the presence.
Yes, of course.
It reminds me of a couple of encounters, you see.
The presence feels tainted, evil, so to speak.
The only thing that's evil is my ass.
I have encountered a few paranormal entities throughout my life, so I'm really not scared of this anymore, honestly.
I wasn't talking about ghosts.
Oh, we're talking about demons?
So as you guys are having this conversation, you guys start hearing a noise.
Who's that?
Show yourself.
As you said this, the noise stops, and the person, and whatever you heard, you just heard rumbling, just kind of happening on the other side of a boulder.
I was just not Jesse's stomach.
Oh
Jesse,
my fucking god!
Jesse, please tell me that was you.
I would love to say it was, but no, afraidly it's not.
Back away slowly, Jesse. Do not engage it, please.
I agree.
I don't want to die. I'm severely injured right now.
Let's back up. We know you're there! You might as well come out!
Don't scream, you freaking idiot.
As Wolfie is saying that, you guys hear a yawn coming from a young voice.
Bellarmine, get your... Oh!
How the hell do you know my name?
We don't know his name.
Yeah, he doesn't know my name.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
didn't-
I'm wondering how you knew that, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought...
The wizard magic.
Oh, wait, yeah. Actually, Jesse actually screamed out earlier.
I said the child's name.
Oh. Okay, well, disregard that then.
I swear by the hunts. I know it's you. You better come out.
Insert yawn here.
Oh, you freaking child. Get out of from behind the boulder.
The lizard men are not here no more. They're safe. We need to go back to town.
We need to get out of this forest before somebody might be trying to burn this forest down.
How do you know this?
You both know. We both know, AJ.
Who is this AJ you speak?
No, I forgot his name.
Alex Lancaster.
Okay, we both know Alex. He could probably do it.
We barely know his ass, and we need the child. And information on this bastard.
If it is me, then I will walk out from.
Yes, it is you.
Just in case they are some kind of creature that can change their voice to sound like my companions, I have my bow drawn, already aiming an arrow towards their general direction.
Okay, you walk
Why
out around
hell
the
are
corner.
you pointing that at us?
I put the arrow away, just realizing it's them. Don't know what else to say.
But luckily, somebody taught you. Luckily, somebody taught you that you need to aim. That when you aim to kill.
I am self-taught.
Didn't
Good
look
boy.
didn't look that way. Now come on, we need to get to the town and meet up with Alex.
Oh, do we have to?
First things first, are you okay, child? How badly are you hurt?
I'm fine. Not that bad. Trying to remember. how much-
I know we all dislike Alex because he's a freaking
One moment.
asshole.
Out of character. Raccoon?
Yes.
Remember how last week, I think it was, or whatever it was, my thing was glitching out and said I was level 12 or something along those lines?
Is it still?
When I fixed it, it resetted my health points. So I'm at max hit points right now. How much health points did I take last time? Like, last time we were playing?
Just say you took 14.
14, so... I have a calculator. A moment.
Oh my god.
Is
Leave
that a
my
pleasure?
arcane calculator alone.
It sounds like you have a pleasure.
It's a typewriter calculator. It's used for taxes.
Oh my god, this child's a wizard as well!
Why?
No, they're arcane calculators. I'm a wizard. Honest.
Jesse's just gonna go crazy at the end of this.
Okay,
He's like, everybody's a wizard.
not.
He's gonna be Oprah. You're a wizard. You're a wizard. You're a wizard. You're a wizard. He's gonna kill himself too. He's gonna drive his his soul through his heart and end
You,
it.
Harry!
Okay, so I. Yeah, wizard Harry. You're right, Harry, wizard.
Hey,
Anyways, so in response to their question, I'm not too badly hurt.
I see Jesse as what's his name? Just slapping Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. What are you, Harry? Nothing. And just slap him against the wall. Hagrid, yeah.
Big old grizzly Harry.
Fucking nothing, Harry, and slaps him against the wall and kills him.
You're a wizard Harry. You're a.
Raccoon, save this. Continue. Go.
Okay. Let's get ourselves together for a
Oh.
second. We need to get.
Hey, it's a
We did-
conversation between Jesse, Jonathan, and Bellaman right now. It's between
Yes.
you three.
Quick question: is there any birds nearby?
I think there's one right above us.
We've been
Maybe.
hearing birds along the whole trail.
Yes. I mean,
Raccoon.
Bellaman, make a perception check.
Okay. Regrettably, so 20 plus what do I have for my bonus in perception? I have a 5. 6.
Oh my god!
I'm asking for good reason. I swear.
okay.
Bird comes out and kills more.
Bellaman is
You're
definitely
looking
afraid of
around.
birds.
You're looking around, and
Bellaman
So-
is definitely afraid of birds. What the fuck?
you start to hallucinate. You think you see a bird. Sometimes you don't. You see some kind of monstrosity in the forest. You're starting to lose it a little bit.
Do I have to do a wisdom to see if I'm absolutely fucking fine?
Oh,
You believe something is out there, bird or not.
Not even gonna ask at this point. What do you guys want?
are you alright, child?
No. I'm not alright.
Many
but
fingers am I holding, child?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it.
That's not very helpful. I'm fine. Okay. What do you guys want?
We need to go back to the town.
Why?
Your friend seemed wanting to go back to town badly, but we have a bad feeling he's gonna fuck something over.
I have a friend.
whatever you call his ass. The one that
Alex?
wanted you dead.
Oh, the guy who wants to kill me. A dickwad? I mean,
Okay,
That's what you call him. Good name.
alright, I'm gonna look out for any smoke from a chimney close by or something, so that way we know where we're going.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna pause you there, and I'm gonna resume AJ.
god damn it.
Oh no.
So, AJ, you're currently 45 feet, correct?
Yeah, shouldn't they be almost to the town by now? Since I assume I've been
Yes.
walking while they've.
Based on your based on just keeping a distance, keeping out of sight of them, you find that that they suddenly make a mad dash. Just randomly.
What happened to lighting a tree on fire?
Do I chase after them? Do they look like they're in a panic? Is it a dash of it's cold outside?
Make a
Like-
perception check.
Alright.
And the time of year is about
Springish.
It's
I'd
about,
gather, since the forest
like-
is.
it's about close to like early spring. You know it's
Oh, yeah,
about
21.
generally within that time.
So there's still like
You-
a little bit of
you
snow
hear-
where it's very shadowy, not too much snow.
You look as you look, you find that actually they're not running in a panic. It appears that they're running for some reason. Like nothing
That's helpful.
nothing alarming.
That's the most helpful
Noth-
thing ever.
Nothing
out
alarming.
out of fun, basically. Out of, hey, I'll race you.
Yes, something like that.
Okay, I'd like to make a perception check of how close we are to the town. Because I want to know if I can see any buildings yet.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation
He's gonna
check.
That's a tree. Gets in that one. That's a tree.
That's 5.
That's a one. That's a tree.
No, it's not. It's not a 5. It's a nat 1.
It's a that one. That's a tree.
So that's a. You're
another
looking.
tree.
Balls.
You have
What on
no
earth?
idea how far this town is, and since you see that they're running, it looks like you may end up running for a good 3 miles without stopping, especially in the gear you're in.
I'm not going to run without a suit of armor on. I'm just not going to do it.
Okay, so what do you plan on doing?
Okay.
Run.
Is there any... Or I want to make another investigation check.
You
I
can.
want to see if there's any horses nearby.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Insert napping sounds here.
You're looking around and you actually find that there is a dirt
I dotted.
a dirt
door.
road. You find a dirt road off to your left within 40 feet of you.
You see an oakwood door.
Okay, I would like to walk down that road, please.
Okay, you walk up and you decide to travel along the dirt road.
Alex finds a dragon and dies. The end.
I tame the dragon to come burn your ass.
You tame the dragon? Have fun with that. Depends on what color it is.
Okay.
Double.
I scratch its balls.
So as you're walking down the dirt road, you notice
Can I have a
that
pet?
you're actually a lot closer to the town than you thought you were.
Oh, so I can see buildings now at this point.
Yes, you can start sitting in the town.
Okay, I'd like to run an investigation check.
What are you running
want-
it for?
I want to find a brothel.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, God.
what are your physical? I want to come up. Just how nonchalantly you said it.
You see me, like, I want a brothel and some beer. Go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna bury a tree down.
It's been a hard day in the wood.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to burning your tree down, AJ?
Let's just say there's some other type of wood that needs to be dealt with.
Oh my God.
You set me up for that pun. You set it up and then knocked it
Oh
out
my
of the park.
god.
That's
Okay.
the last thing. Alright, okay, Raccoon, seriously, what were you for? I just want to know, like, what you were thinking. Like, what were you naturally going to assume that?
Oh, I don't know what you guys are thinking. I can only just anticipate. So,
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
okay, well, you're not in town yet. You're still you're slight a ways from
Don't
the
get
town
ahead of
right now,
yourself.
but it'll take you
You
a
might
good
find
it'll take you a small while to reach the town, inside the town before you could find a brothel.
You know,
Alright, so let's keep
It's so
walking till
boring.
to the
the
town.
first thing
Okay.
he wants to do is go out of the forest. Why have to
Man,
go
15
into the forest?
15
Every
minutes,
night,
uh,
every night that I know wants to get their dick wet.
So 15 minutes go by. It is about 6 p.m. in that general time.
I'm
By the
allergic to
time
PMs.
you reach the town.
Okay, roll a check for my brothel. Let's go, boys.
Oh my god.
Okay, make an investigation check. Find your brothel.
If he finds a gay brothel.
Oh god.
Welcome to the gay bar.
Raccoon, you can do a time lapse.
A time lapse.
A time span or whatever. You can go back to that once I'm in the brothel.
I'll decide
We're
when
doing
I.
now.
So
Roll a stamina check to do X. No, never mind.
okay, so
Leave it
you're
on the finger.
you're looking
Leave it on the
around.
finger.
You're
Wait.
you're looking around. You do not find find a brothel, but
On a gay bar.
in its place, you do find a tavern who, that not only is it a place for you is as also slight of an inn,
It's a tavern and a
but
bar.
you can end up finding people that may want to be with you
Raccoon's
for
never.
for the right price.
Raccoon is never. Okay, wait, hold on. What's my strength? Wait, give me a
Go in
second.
warehouse.
I can rape somebody.
God no.
For the right price, you could find yourself in a back room.
Okay, let's go to the tavern.
Okay,
Oh my
you go
God,
inside the
no.
tavern.
It doubles as a whorehouse. That's horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
Can someone backhand
Okay,
him hard enough so he
so-
tastes your hand?
You go up to the bar. You see a man off to your right. He notices that you're heading up to the bar. He finishes up cleaning a cup with a rag and walks over to you. You notice that he is a tiefling who's wearing
No.
common clothing, walking up to you. Well, hello there. How can I help you?
Give me your sweetest woman and your hardest drink.
Oh god.
How much do you have?
I have exactly. Hold on. Give me a second.
He has enough because I think he robbed.
I have around 135 gold, if I remember correctly.
Now the question is how much gold. Do
Wait, hold on. Equipment. Let's see. Hold on. Equipment. Gold. Where the hell is it?
I have an amazing amount of no gold.
Where the fuck is my gold? Oh, here, yeah, 135 gold.
Okay. So, do you decide to tell him how much you have? How much?
I'm not telling how much I have. I'm asking him the price.
So,
What's your price? Then I'll tell you what I have.
the hardest drink we got is Dragon's Fire, but depending on the size of drink you want, that could range easily between 20 to 60 gold.
Forget it. Give me a cup. How much is a cup?
That'd be about 35 gold.
How much is an empty cup?
Right there, that's already 3 gold.
I unplugged my computer.
Okay. I'll take an empty cup. I have my own booze I brought.
Okay.
I unplugged my monitor on here.
He pulls out a cup out from under the counter.
I try to haggle him down. 1 gold.
Okay, I'm dying.
What would be a haggling thing?
Persuasion.
It depends on how you make your persuasion, like how you personally would do it, like how your character would. I would tell you to make a check of any. So just
Is there a charisma check on here, or is that persuasion?
start haggling with the tiefling then.
Mr. Tiefling,
Yes.
how about 1 gold for the cup, and I'll give you another gold for a tip for yourself.
You already know that half of what you're paying me goes straight to me anyway, as it is.
Yes, you can have a half and a half. Or I can give you 3. Never mind. Fine, you win, Tiefling. Here's your gold.
Okay,
Bastard.
you give 3 gold to the tiefling, hands you the cup.
You little bastard.
Okay. Make a investigation check for any ladies in the bar.
Okay,
Oh my god, you're actually doing this.
There.
Raccoon!
make an investigation check.
Raccoon, please!
What?
Please, for the love of God, boss fight!
Boss fight?
Okay,
Boss
investigation check. Investigation 10.
Oh no.
I thought there was someone in the background.
So
of
you're
Okay.
as you're looking around, the first lady you notice is a no. The first lady you notice that caught your eye right off the
actually
bat was a wrinkly old lady, just kind of just in one of the corners of the tavern. But other than that, you noticed about 3 other women who may
Who are
end up
actually
who may end up going to the back with you.
Okay. Walk up to one of the 3 women, preferably not the old lady. Walk up to the old lady, grandma's gonna lose her teeth.
Oh no.
So,
Take him to the old lady. Take him to the old lady.
so you decide to walk up to one of the ladies who's sitting at a round table. So what do you plan on doing?
They're actually,
I sit down next to them.
just so you know, they're actually.
She looks over at you, just stares you down, checks you out for size, and is like, "Can I help you?"
For size of what? Hey, no,
And
I
the other 3.
I start complimenting her, so I'm gonna roll.
I am.
Well,
go-
compliment her. Compliment her.
I am going to.
You are the least ugly thing I've seen in 4 months.
She stands up and slaps you, and walks off.
It must be
With-
someone's moon again.
With
At
that,
least.
the old lady from the corner gets up
God damn.
and walks over to you. Hey there, how's it going?
Okay, I turn around to her.
You
Fuck
don't.
off, Grandma.
Oh, hi there, sonny boy. What are you here in the tavern for?
Fuck off, Grandma.
Oh, you know I can get you any kind of drink. For the right
Go
price,
take,
you know.
go take your droopiness and go outside.
Now, is that something you want to go and talk to the owner of this tavern for?
I'm crying.
Yes. I have my own alcohol. Your bartender's a jackass. And that woman over there is it's time of a month again. Here, I'll leave. I'll make a wage for you. I'll arm wrestle the bartender for this bar.
With that, she snaps her finger, and 4 strongmen come from back of the room.
Okay, I drop my sword.
You done goofed. You done goofed.
You done goofed, man.
So,
Wait, hold on.
now, are you sure you want to
Wait.
keep talking to me like that?
Wait, first to the 4 men, do a persuasion check. I'll offer them each 3 gold to go beat up the lady.
Oh Oh,
Why you try?
So you're gonna tell them that you're gonna give them 3 gold each.
Yes, and then double that if they kill her.
The old lady just crosses her arms and says, "You do know that they work for me, right?"
Yes, but I can always outbid you. What do you pay them? Well, whatever she pays you, I will double it.
Oh no.
You may have said that.
The 4 strong men just looks at you, not even phased by the idea of getting paid double.
Okay. I want to roll a. First of all, I want to roll a.
I was gone for a minute. What did I miss?
I want to see. Is there any other like-minded? Is there any like-minded fellow in the bar that would
Nobody walked over.
But
What do you mean by like-minded?
any violent-looking fellows in the bar?
I'm gonna guess.
You
4 gay men
find
showed up.
actually make a perception check.
I just did.
17? Okay. You're looking around. You find about 2 other people who could hold themselves off in a fight, but they're too wasted to really be useful.
You're fucked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what I have on me.
Did you flirt with the wrong girl?
Okay, I got this. You're telling me what is the bar made? What is the bar made of?
Wood.
It is a
Oh
typical
no.
polished wood.
Okay. I am going to pull out my torch
That's
and
apparently
throw
lit.
it to the floor.
Oh wait, it's lit in your backpack?
I also have Kindle. I also have a tinderbox, so I can.
No, take
Oh my god.
Wait, is there a candle on the table?
You're gonna fail at this, man. You're gonna fail at this.
Roll a perception check for the candle on the table. Damn it.
That's a table. There's some weird thing made out of wax on top of it.
Oh my.
So with this, the old lady just is unamused by your attempts. Snaps her finger one more time, and the 4 strong men just decides to pick you up and attempts to go and throw you out of the bar tavern.
Okay. I want to sock I want to pull out my dagger.
And suck.
Okay, make an
Where-
That's
attack.
my job. That's my job.
Remember
Shut
this.
up.
Remember this. Remember
Raccoon,
this.
what
Make
check
an,
to make?
make an attack roll.
Chakra, so that's D20 plus.
Your attack bonus on your dagger.
Oh, my dagger? Hold on. That is about a 1. Rip.
Aren't you dead?
You decided to go and swing with your dagger, but with your pathetic swing at one of them, they managed to swiftly dodge for their size. With that one swing, they managed to grab a hold of you. You cannot move whatsoever, and by that time, they are now moving you to the door of the bar.
Okay, I let them throw me out of the bar.
Okay, you're thrown out of the bar a good 7 feet out, and
Okay.
as you're laying there, you find that the old lady is standing at the entrance and just says to you, "Don't you dare walk into my bar like that again," and just walks back inside.
Okay, I want to stand up.
And walk back into the bar.
Okay. I want to say.
With that, as you're standing up, you notice that there is a dragonborn walking up to you.
Fuck. Fuck.
Wait. Okay. Hang on.
Good job, bitch.
Wait. What do you mean by Dragonborn? Like freaking Skyrim?
No.
It shocks me to death.
Fusho Dabbit, no. There's a race that's basically like half dragon, half human. Pretty cool,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Basically, they're like big lizard men.
They're basically Argonians that can breathe fire and sometimes have.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, I get it now.
Like dragon people. Yeah.
Okay, Raccoon, continue.
basically
No.
scaly.
Pretty much, this Dragonborn just notices that you're having a fun time in the bar,
Same.
as you got kicked out of there, and decided to come up to you and have a small conversation with you.
Before I talk to him, I want to yell. Hey, Droopy, if you want to ride a lion, call me. And then turn back to the guy.
Oh my gosh.
I missed some stuff. I kind of regret going and getting a snack.
Okay. Hello there, mister. May I ask your name?
My name is Hevrix Ingsver.
Can't pronounce my name.
Well, I'm just going to call you Scaly.
Fair enough. Most folks call me that around here anyways. Sadly.
So, Scaly, tell me about yourself.
Well, I just noticed you getting thrown out of the bar, and I wanted to come over to see if you were okay.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind, sir. Would you happen to have anything that...
Any what?
Would you happen to have anything that could light a fire? Say, a match, a candle?
My breath?
Oh, great.
My ability?
Could you help me with something?
Depends.
What
I will
is
give
this
you-
something?
I will give you 5 gold for no questions asked. 3 gold if you want to ask questions. Which is it, 5 or 3?
The tavern is slightly corrupted.
Oh, so would you like to help me burn it down? I want to see Droopy burn.
Don't burn Grandma! The horny hag has not brought her true power!
Those that don't go handle the old lady won't be able to stay in the bar.
Listen. We're only going to kill a few drunks, and anybody that runs out, we can take care of. Then we can go in there, put it out there, and we'll be heroes. Then the town will mean debt to us. So what do you say? Would you like to help me?
Make it 10.
I'll make it 5. A 5, you can have the rest of this bottle of alcohol.
I don't drink.
Well, maybe you can make a Molotov cocktail. Oh shit, that's not invented yet. Or maybe you can give it to a loved one. Or you could sell it. There's lots of stuff you can do with it.
Oh, whatever. Haven't done anything like this in a while.
Oh, so you're used to this. Alright, I pull out my torch.
Who needs a torch?
Well, I'm gonna walk. Okay, if you want to set on fire, shoot us up. Go for it, my man.
And with that, we're going to
Okay.
pause it for a quick second.
We always pause when we're about to commit arson.
So we're going to head back. So with that, not Jonathan, Alex Lancaster has met up with, what's his name? Can't remember his name at the top of my head.
What?
Scaly. His name is Scaly.
Is
Oh yeah, Raccoon.
It's like
Everix.
Hevrix
Insker.
Insker. Hevrix Insker. So with that, those who have slightly met up, not really fully introduced to each other, and deciding that they want to go and burn out a tavern with a old wrinkly lady being the owner of it. So we return back to Jonathan Moore, Jesse, and Bellaman Lawyer. Back
Jesse,
in the
what-
ruins.
Jesse, why do I have the feeling I want to kick a certain person's... Yeah.
I have the same feeling right now, but right now we need to hurry to bad happen.
Alright, so let's go. Are you coming, child? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, his
Oh shit!
computer crashed.
Well, the child seemed to walk back in the woods.
Make a perception check, you guys.
Make a what?
Perception check.
Okay.
How are you guys seeing this, by the way? Is it like
No.
shown on the site?
It's not like it's black on the side.
I see a black screen.
Yeah.
You as well.
Like I see the site.
The child's back.
Okay,
I was
so as
gone.
you're looking around,
He went to
you
get the stick
find
once.
that Bellaman Lawyer was actually behind you.
You guys are just idiots. I was there all along.
Oh, Jesse knew. Jesse knew. Jonathan just couldn't figure that out.
Jesse, why didn't you tell me? Jesse!
Bellaman immediately feels ignored, goes up and like, what's the word? He kind of like just hits him in the back of the head and without doing actual damage. What's the word for it?
Doing it right.
Yeah, hits someone who didn't know.
Stop fooling around and let's go.
Child, let's get to town. You can stop tickling me in the back of the head later.
I don't think that was a tickle.
I hit him harder.
It still
Roll,
tickles.
roll attack. Roll for attack.
Okay.
And for you, Jonathan, roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You
He's
guys
gonna
are
do
going to
a
fight.
backflip away from-
You two are going to fight it out. See which one who's going to have the upper hand.
I have 5 health, so I'm probably gonna die. Yay.
Not unless you can dodge it.
Okay.
Dodge, boy, dodge.
19.
Wait,
Crit
wait.
on 19.
Okay. Okay.
I crit on that 19,
20,
so
20. Please. Please.
Well, I'm altering it.
Yes!
He notices that you're trying to, like, he's now actually swinging with more force than what is originally intended. Just barely noticing it at the last second, you manage to swiftly move away, and you're barely nicked by the sword.
Face fight
Ah.
time.
Not fighting. Let's just get to the fucking town.
Agreed.
Bad feeling.
I have a really bad feeling that Alex is doing something idiotic.
Quick question.
He doesn't die.
You're the force.
Raccoon?
Hmm.
Do I have to roll anything to see if, Bellman actually stays in control?
We can discuss about that later. For now,
Alright.
we'll just ignore it.
Got it.
Okay, we start following the pathway back and try to find the pathway towards town.
Okay. So what do you guys? So do you guys plan on retracing your steps back to the main area, where you guys fought all the lizard folks, or do you guys just going to try to make a beeline to the town?
We're probably gonna make a beeline toward the town.
Yeah, beeline. Yeah.
Okay. For those who are leading, those who decide that they want to try to go straight for the town, Roll a investigation check for those who are actually trying to reach the town. So if you're wanting to follow, don't roll.
Got it.
15?
Raccoon. I could roll a 1d2 to figure out which one's in control. 1 being Loyaler, and then 2 being Bellman.
You do know a D2 is not a thing, right?
Alright, it works. It's basically just flipping a coin.
Okay, so thinking about how the general direction that October Scarlet and Alex Lancaster has went, you believe that if you guys go in a general north direction, you may end up crossing paths or reaching the town. So what are you guys gonna do?
Do you have any idea, Jesse, which path we should take?
Okay, out of character, what pathway? How many
From-
pathways?
So, you after giving it thought, based on the way that you guys are traveling, if you guys travel north, you should, in theory, reach the town.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I go try and find deep imprints for AJ's really heavy footfalls because of heavy metal armor?
Well, you guys are still at the ruins.
Oh. I thought we were over at the clearing. Never mind.
Which direction do you think we should head, you two?
I think we should try to find north a little bit.
Alright, the only time I didn't bring my compass.
Yeah, here's a trick. You ever use a leaf?
Actually, I think I have.
Do you see any water?
Yes. Oh, wait. I would like to roll a...
Roll investigation check to find any kind of body of water.
I have a compass.
You could have just said that in the beginning, child.
I was chewing on something.
What can
My
you
God,
pull out?
bring it out already.
Yes, please.
I reach into my small backpack I have and I pull out a compass.
That's a really ornate compass you got there. Where did you get it?
My mother's.
Ugh.
I'm guessing she's...
I find north.
Okay,
Not in the movie.
you guys,
You got the compass.
you
Not
find
in the
you
mo-
find the
not in the
direction
movie.
that you guys got to go, in the general north direction.
Yeah, not in the mood to listen to continue this conversation. I just start walking towards where the compass is leading me.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
found the child.
You guys start walking north. By this time, as you guys are traveling through the woods, it is now getting about 7 p.m.
Shit, we gotta get to town quick.
In that general sense, is about 7.
Oh, God.
Is there
I don't-
any? Do I know for a fact? Is there any birds nearby me?
I
It's
don't...
late by now.
Roll investigation check.
I
I
can't
just
do-
rolled. I just rolled.
I can't
Oh
do
my
dark.
God.
You're looking around and you find that you hear the birds, but it doesn't appear that there's any within the vicinity.
He just kind of like looks towards the general direction and just flips it off and continues walking.
Let's just get out of here, Jesse. I don't like the dark.
Who's your daddy?
Okay.
Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just
So-
keep going.
By the time you guys, in the general sense of the direction you guys are walking, it is now dusk, but you guys notice the town.
Finally, we are here.
Think I see a town.
So with that, we're gonna pause and we're gonna go back to AJ.
Do we have to?
Skillet, that's an awfully nice fire you have.
They catch the tavern on fire. Please don't tell me they caught the tavern on fire. How in the... Oh, no.
What?
Skelly, do you enjoy the view of the fire?
Do I enjoy what?
Or do you enjoy the fire that this is gonna create? The huge, humongous
I'm gonna go
Fire.
get some water. I'll be right back.
I used to do this when I was younger.
Well,
You used to burn taverns down
well,
when you were
get-
younger?
Get on with it, then.
Kind of. Stop.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, I
What
think...
should I do?
I think Raccoon
Braxton,
went to
shut
go
up.
get...
Braxton, shut up. Oh, wait. Raccoon want to be with him?
I think Raccoon went to go do something, I think.
No, it's just Wolfie.
Alright, so go ahead, Skelly. Let it on fire.
Okay. I let it on fire. I walk over, and I just breathe fire right onto the building, to the side of it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
He's attacking the building.
So what you're gonna do is that in the chat you're gonna do /r space 1d20 plus your attack modifier for your dragon breath.
Or if there's a sidebar, there's a little dice thing you can roll.
Okay, what did I miss?
Okay, hold on.
Everyone died, including you.
D20
Oh, I
plus-
magically poured it into the bar. Hey, ladies, what's up?
Where is...
Also, you transformed into a werewolf. Dog boy.
Wouldn't I roll a 2d6?
I'm telling you to make an attack roll.
There. I don't know how to do this.
That's
Is there a little
all
side?
fine.
Is there a little sidebar on your screen? Do you see like a little bar with a ruler and everything on it?
Yeah, I clicked the D20.
Yeah, so D20 and press roll. So do D20
Mhm.
like that, and then do your modifier. Like say if it was a 4, you do that.
I don't know what my modifier is, what plus it gives.
Do you have a character sheet?
Yes.
What is your attack thing? Like, do you see where the for your weapon? Like, or your breath? So, what would your breath modifier be? I don't know. Raccoon, what would your breath modifier be? I don't think that's even a thing. Unless it's a
It
spell.
just says breath weapon, fire 15 feet, cone, 2d6, fire damage, DC 11, dex save.
Basically.
So
how
you're
far
just gonna
would
roll
anything in front of
just a
you hit?
d20. I
Just
just want you
roll
to
it.
roll a d20.
Okay, I'll roll a d20. A 14. I rolled the d20.
It's a 14, yeah.
Okay. So you decided to go and breathe your fire just onto the building, and the building doesn't appear to catch on fire.
Scaly,
Fire first.
Scaly, do me a favor and breathe on. And I will do this properly.
On what?
Breathe on your
torch.
torch.
Yeah, I throw my torch to the ground and tell you to breathe on it.
Just know,
Okay.
just know that since you've used your ability, if it's not a cantrip, you've used up your ability for it. If it's not at will, you spent whatever slot to use your dragon's breath.
And then lightning, ironically, lands directly on the torch and lights it on fire.
I can use an ability.
You're
Spell.
a jackal of a voice of a grandma.
Alright, so use that then.
Hold on. I can use firebolt.
Yeah, just attack the thing with a fireball, see what that does.
Okay.
Attack the-
Uh,
You're going to use your spell slot for a fireball?
yeah, sure, why not? If this doesn't work though, I'm sorry, I'm done.
Okay, so you decide to go and produce a flame in your hand, and you just chuck it straight into the tavern. The fireball hits the building, the flames appear to stay onto the building and just attempts to consume the building, but the flames just flicker away.
Okay, I want to roll a perception check. I want to see if there. Investigation.
Should I have rolled?
I want to see if there's a.
My ability.
Yeah, you should have rolled, but.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
that good stuff.
I know how to. I know what it is. It's +4 for my ability, and then.
Oh well.
Alright, I'm gonna roll an investigation check. I want to find the lantern.
Make a perception check.
Um.
I'm surprised Grandma hasn't come out yet to kick some ass.
There she is.
So as you're looking around, you find that it's still like it is now getting dark. People are starting to use lanterns. There are plenty of lanterns out, but you're going to get easily spotted by passerby people. If you just randomly took a lantern from someone, or a lantern that is sitting to illuminate the roads.
Could I put a torch to the lantern without anybody raising? Just like try to get a little spark on my torch.
That's not really clear.
So you're gonna
It does.
you're gonna start your torch up.
Now I want to put my torch on the lantern and see if it gets fire.
Okay. So you pull out your torch. You go and reach out towards one of the lanterns nearby. As you're holding it out, your torch catches on fire.
Okay. I want to do a strength check. I want to throw the torch at the bar without alcohol.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Strength. So it's actually landing on the bar, not on the side of the thing. It's landing on the actual booze.
Like you threw your booze onto the
No, I threw the torch into the side to the counter of the bar.
Oh, you're
Well,
outside.
Yeah, I walked up to the door, basically.
Oh, okay. So you walk
I walked through the door and
walk
threw
through
the
the
torch.
door just to throw the torch.
Yes.
Okay, so you throw your torch. It lands onto the bar. The bar slightly catches fire, and the tiefling there pulls out rags and muffles the flames before it could get any worse. You see the
Shouldn't
old
rags be
lady.
such a-
You see the old lady in the corner of the room get super annoyed with you.
Oh,
Grandma's gonna turn into One Punch Man.
It decides to get up, go into the back room. What are you gonna
Grab
do
a
now?
shotgun.
Grandma beat the crap out of you with a reindeer.
Grandma's gonna bring a big slap of down.
Okay, before she comes up, I want to make. Let's see what I want to make a dexterity check and get my ass out of there. Actually, an athletics check and get my ass out of there.
Okay, you book it out of the tavern. You're now outside with your scaly friend.
Okay, I'm running away from there too.
I'm gonna use invisibility.
Okay,
I'm running away from there too.
okay, make a stealth
Trip and
check.
fall.
Grandma's gonna come out here and whoop some ass.
Grandma's gonna
Aw.
beat the crap
No,
out of you.
no,
with
not
a
you,
reindeer.
not you,
Wait. I
not
waited
you,
so
Mr. Dragonborn.
No, I rolled for invisibility.
You have to roll for
You
that.
you've used your spell slot. You used to use your invisibility spell, and
Oh.
you just whoosh, just vanish.
Okay.
AJ, I need Mr. Alex Lancaster. I need you to make a stealth check.
You did. You rolled the same thing both times.
Oh wow. Okay. So as you're
Sounded
running
like
out,
Penguin or Joker from
you
the old
you
cartoon.
go and find a corner and you go and duck behind it. You look back and you just see the tiefling talking to the old lady. You think you see someone behind them at the doorway, and he's pointing in the general direction of where you went. What are you
Okay, I
gonna
want to
do?
make another stealth check.
It's
What are you gonna
And
do?
I want to try to like hide away to somebody's house. I want to or not somebody's house, but go hide somewhere else, away from the bar. Should I book it or should I stealth away?
It's up to you.
Actually, wait. First of all, I want to make an investigation check.
What are
I
you
want
going
to see
to
if
do?
we're buying any stables.
Wanna know who's behind the grandma? Investigator Gadget.
So
Okay.
are we buying any stables? That's what my investigation check was.
Okay, you're going to check for any stables. Make an investigation check.
Son of a tit on a stick.
Okay, you're looking around. You realize that you're in the middle of town, and that the stables are going to be on the outskirts of the town.
Okay. In that case, make another check. I want to check for a. Let's see. Is there a library? That's my next.
As you're looking around trying to find what you're looking for, you start to
Another 21
notice.
for investigation.
You start to notice that 5 people, armed to the teeth, walking in your direction now.
Okay.
Me being invisible right beside you, I'm just gonna tell you I can make everything go dark with my one ability, and just so you can escape. Like
Okay, can you
everything just goes all very dark.
Could you please do that?
Yes, I will.
Okay, use your next
You're
spell.
Saving an asshole.
Use your next spell slot to use your spell. What spell are you using?
Darkness,
Okay.
the name. So, should I roll?
No, you decide. You go and cast the spell. And how big is darkness? How big is darkness?
It is a
1,000,000-foot radius. What?
60 feet.
60
Oh
feet?
wait,
Plus 940.
15-foot radius.
15-foot
15-foot
radius?
radius.
50 or 15?
15.
15? Okay, so pretty much that's
And
3.
no one can really see through it,
So that's 3. That's
or
3
anyone with dark
squares.
vision.
That is 4 squares out. So,
What?
how do you cast it is the question.
Well, I mean,
How,
I'm sort of just standing there.
so
since-
so pretty much, what you got AJ hiding in an alleyway. He could go out in the open and get chased. Or he can go into the alleyway.
Well, if there's darkness, I
So I'm
can't see
gonna
it.
put it.
Yeah.
No one can see through it, even if you have dark vision.
Could you see through it?
No.
Yeah.
I may have an ability yet. I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Before he rolls that, I would like to. Could I move to the end, just about 16 feet away from him? Is he sitting next to the people? Where is he? Whereabouts is he?
I'm invisible.
He's right.
Yeah, but
he's
where-
standing right next to you. You can't see
And
him,
next-
but he's standing right next to you.
How far away are the people in front of me?
You ran a good 30 feet, but they are slowly moving out of the tavern
I can
towards your
cast
direction.
this about 60 feet away.
Okay, I want to run. Do I know he's gonna recommunicate?
That depends on where he's going to cast it.
Okay, because I'm either one of two things. Either I'm gonna run an investigation check and see if there's a straight shot for me to run anywhere, or I want to tell him throw it on them. They're about 15 feet away. You said from us, 30 feet away.
They're 30 feet away.
30.
So if he casts it now, it only covers 15 feet, right? Or he can cast it anywhere.
15-foot radius.
He can cast
Yeah, I
it
can
within
throw
a
about 60
60-foot
feet away.
radius of him, but is it a sphere, is it a square, or is it a line of sight for the cast? Is it, what is it, sphere, square, what?
I do not know. Completely covering the sources of the darkness with an obscure object such as a bowl or a helm blocks the dark.
Oh, so okay, so it's a sphere. So it's a half sphere.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything within a 15 feet radius of the point source will be covered in darkness.
Okay, so I'm gonna run an investigation check to see if there's anything in front of me. Because when he cast it, I'm gonna run a set direction, and I want to know if there's anything in front of me so I don't trip.
So what do you mean, like in the alleyway or out into the streets?
Am I in the? Where am I, or about like where am I hiding?
You're in the alleyway.
You're on the edge of the alleyway. You can go into the alleyway. You do notice that there is a couple ways, couple other ways you could go in the alleyway. You don't know if they're blocked or not.
Could I climb? Is there anything I can climb? I'll make it.
Make a what?
That is a D20 plus.
What are you doing?
I want to see if there's anything I can climb up in the alleyway.
You're looking around. The area seems to be like there is a lot of rubble in the area of like random barrels, boxes, some destroyed, some intact. But from what you know, you could attempt to climb onto the rubbish and get onto the roofs.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. And okay, hold on, Travis, or was scaling. I'm gonna try to climb up the building. If they start walking towards me, roll your blackout.
Hold on. I can make an illusion that makes like there's no one in this alleyway, so they can't see it.
So
they
now,
can't see
as this is going
instead of the
down,
darkness.
they are now within 20 feet of you guys from the alleyway.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the alleyway, and he's gonna do that spell, I think, with the makes me disappear, or makes the illusion.
Cast
Okay.
illusion?
I guess I'll
Okay, so what
cast
do you
minor
make?
illusion too.
Okay, so what do you plan on making the alleyway look like?
What it normally looked like.
What it
Well,
normally
you
look
said
like
no
with
people
no
in
one in
Where
it?
they're standing, if they're with no one in it.
Okay, so you cast minor illusion. Is there like a DC of like to check to see if it's if you can see through it, like to see if it's there?
Create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action or cast spell again. If you
Okay.
create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, a beating of drums, or any other sound you choose.
Okay, so with that,
You create
You-
an image of an
you-
object.
you make it appear as if no one has ever entered the alleyway. The 5 armed men are walking by. They reach up to the alleyway, they look in, and they continue walking.
Is the old lady outside near the alleyway?
You do not see the tavern because you are still within the alleyway of where you are. You would have to walk closer to the edge.
So I'm gonna walk the other way. I'm gonna walk away from the tavern.
Okay. So with that, it is now getting to it is now dusk of when as you walked away from the tavern now.
Alright. I'm gonna... Is there any other place in town, like a hotel or anything, or no? Thing in town. I'll roll for that, actually. I'll roll a investigation check to see if there's any other, like, hotel-like buildings near me.
You mean like bars or something?
No, like a hotel-ish, like in bed and breakfast inn.
So you're looking for like another inn or something?
Yeah, like another inn, somewhere I can sleep. Anywhere, like anything I can get into to sleep.
Make an investigation check.
Let's check that again.
Okay, so you've now gone and walked around the town. You're looking around. You duck into alleyways a couple times to avoid attention from anything that may end up causing more disturbance that you've already done. But after a while, you manage to find an inn where you could stay at.
I'm gonna walk to the inn and order a room.
Okay, you go in. The innkeeper who's standing behind the counter asks for 10 gold a room.
I'm gonna say to him, sir, may I hire you down to 5? I don't have a coin on me. I'll hire you down to 5 and I'll throw in a... I'll throw you in this small antique knife.
I'm sorry, sir, but I gotta make a living somehow. 10 gold.
9 gold.
Very large amount.
10. Take it or leave.
10 gold and a cup.
What?
Now, how's that supposed to work? You're just giving me more. I just want 10 gold.
Fine. Take the 10 gold.
Okay, you give him 10
Give him a
gold.
cup?
He eyes you weirdly and hands you a key to your room.
Okay.
Down
I
the
proceed.
hallway to the left, third room on the right.
Okay, I walk down the hall. I want to do a check. Is there anybody else in the hall with me?
Make a perception
Investigation?
check.
Oh, what?
Perception check.
Wouldn't I be there?
Have
Well, what
you
are you-
followed me? It depends.
What
are you still
are
standing
you
there?
doing is the question.
I mean, I was sort of following you. I want to see what
I'm-
you're doing. Because you just tried to light the bar of the town on fire.
So you decided to follow him the entire time?
He can't see me. Yeah. Why not?
He's gonna be in my room when I'm still like go to bed. He's gonna be like, "Hello there."
Oh, no. How would I do that?
He's gonna be sitting all cross-legged in the end of my bed. Hello there.
Okay. So you were following him the entire time. Make
How you do it?
That bed.
again.
General Kenobi.
Alex Lancaster, make a perception check. 13. You're looking down the hallways. You're looking forward. You're looking behind you. You do not see anyone,
Okay, I proceed to enter my room.
but you do
Oh.
hear footsteps behind you. But after realizing who it was actually your friend that you met.
Oh, so his spell ran off. Well, Scaly, if you don't have a bed for tonight, I have a bedroll you can lay on the floor. Or if there's 2 beds, then you can lay on one of them.
Thank you, because I have no home. I travel.
I have no home. Okay,
I am a hermit, sadly.
The homeless lizard.
the homeless lizard in the night. Okay, me and him enter the room. I want to make a perception check. I want to check if there's any cups in the room. Or anything we can drink out of. Bowls, cups.
Oh my god, you just bought a cup!
No, I didn't buy a cup. The guy said no. Oh wait, do I still have the cup from the bar?
Yes!
You still have the cup from the bar.
Okay, I'm looking for a cup for my friend now.
Okay,
Actually-
make a perception check.
Oh, I realize now. Okay, I see what you're doing.
You look around, you manage to find a wooden cup on a end table, but you also notice that there is only one bed in the room.
Okay. I proceed to turn around.
With me.
I give Scaly the cup, and I lay out my bedroll for him.
And then you sleep on the bedroll.
And then I pull out a chair and I ask him to pour to the drinks of that vodka I gave him, or whatever that beverage I gave him.
Alcohol.
Yeah, I just pour it for you and then just give it back to you. 'Cause-
Oh, you don't drink? Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I pour it for you and then just hand it back to you.
But it's kind of sad, though, if you think about it. Like, I just give him your pour for me. It kind of seems a bit dickish if we okay, I'm gonna drink this one last toast. Good night, Scaly. And then we can adventure more in the morning.
Yeah, but I don't really sleep either because I sort of just wouldn't I regain like I would use
So
my
what's
orb,
gonna-
as says, to regain my magic abilities.
So, Scaly, what do you
Sort
do?
of just sit there.
You just kind of sit there and watch me sleep?
Oh no, I don't watch. I meditate. We'll say that.
He's sitting there just meditating.
I close my eyes.
He's like Gandhi in the corner of the room. Just meditating
No, I
in the
do
middle of the room.
an orb though. An orb that sort of just floats there.
So you basically,
Okay, I go to bed while he's meditating.
so you're basically, so Travis, your character is basically a draconic.
I'm a warlock.
Okay, so you're going to bed. What are you doing? What are you doing exactly?
Me?
Yes.
Burning
I'm
in
sitting
hell.
down, pulling what? Pulling out my orb and regaining my
He's
magic
playing with his
abilities
orbs.
for the next day.
Oh wait, is your
Spells.
oh, wait,
What is it?
Travis, is your character? Oh wait, what is my character? Is he? Monk? Okay, is your character a monk?
No,
No.
He's a warlock. But
I'm a warlock.
Oh,
He can summon demons. Great.
So with that,
Like we need more.
Jesse, Bellaman, and Jonathan are walking up to the town. They are on the outskirts of the town right now. Dusk
Okay.
has rolled around as you guys reached.
I would like to
Alright,
do a.
I'm looking- I'm gonna look around for wanted posters or something like that.
Make an investigation check.
Yes, sir. What's my investigation?
I'll watch AJ be on one of those posters.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
it.
my.
Hey, I wouldn't care if I catch
How do we
him.
go with that, AJ?
Well, technically, if you're on one of those posters, Braxton, that poster would have to be 5.
I was invisible.
That poster is actually 2 decades year old.
I don't care. You
So-
never know.
As you're looking around, you find a wanted board, but as you're looking through it, it doesn't appear that any of them appears to be you.
Waiting for someone to ask a certain question.
Well, I'm going to go and try to find a house to buy, Jesse, so that way I can build my lab.
A house to buy? Wow. How much
Wow.
cash are you rolling in? The first town he goes to, he's going to settle down.
Alright, I would like to do an investigation check.
Are you a criminal? Not here.
Well, what do you plan on doing?
I plan on searching for a house.
What's house is you going to rob it? You going to buy it?
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay. 20. So,
You decide to scavenge. You decide to look around. Taking your time to look around, you don't find any places that you could potentially buy. But of course, as you're looking around, you notice that there were armed people walking around in a group of 5. And you've noticed someone wearing clad armor, but you couldn't recognize who they were.
Can we see this too?
Nope, you guys didn't notice it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go catch up with anyone else after looking at the wanted posters.
this is quite interesting. I should really tell Jesse.
What are you doing at, Alchemist?
Well, everybody here seems to have a weapon.
I wonder
I
why.
wonder why.
Yeah, some of
Probably
them.
because random people fall down from the sky and land on top of people.
Boy, I will slap you. Also, some of them are in groups of 5. Are they, I guess, partying up, so to speak?
Is there a bar nearby? Besides, well, obviously one that.
Make a perception check.
Right for it.
You're looking around and you find that there is a tavern nearby.
Tavern. All I say pointing towards the building. Fuck!
What were you rolling for,
What
Jesse?
were you rolling for?
You gotta let me know what you're rolling for.
Roll.
What were you
It's a
looking
D20.
for?
That was my perception.
Okay.
9. You saw
Wolfie,
it, German.
Jesse,
9.
Jesse. That doesn't tell. Just because you rolled for perception doesn't mean I don't know what you're rolling for. I have
That's
to.
okay.
I have
I
to
don't
know
care.
what you're rolling for in order to.
Just ignore it.
9. Fuck. I look to the other 2 and point towards the bar. Tavern, and just start walking towards it.
Okay, you're walking up towards the tavern.
Because if Alex is going to be anywhere, he's going to be anywhere near alcohol.
The kid is picking
You're-
up the scent.
You're gonna find Scarlet in October, like hunched over the bar.
I probably will, and that's only 2 people I'll find. I'm probably there. I just walk in, like, thinking that the other 2
I'm a
are.
professional drinker.
I would be too if I was of age. Hang on, so I'm just in the tavern now.
Okay, so you're inside the tavern. Jesse and Jonathan, what are you guys doing?
You check for the lady.
yeah.
I will do a perception for an old lady right now.
I'm not. Wait for a second. Jesse and Jonathan, what are you guys doing?
I'll follow the child to the bar.
Okay, so you're walking inside the bar right behind Bellaman. Jonathan?
I'll do a perception check for any sign of Alex being here.
We find a dead body.
Okay. So, Bellaman, roll your perception check for what was it?
Like burn down stuff, like footsteps, anything.
Okay. Roll investigation, Jonathan, and Bellaman, what were you looking for?
Is there an old lady
Oh
in
my god!
Make a perception check. Jonathan,
Yeah.
for you've noticed that there was appears to be some slight burn
Stop.
marks on the front of the building, but from what you know, there's no, like, there would have been more destruction than that. And Bellaman, as for you, you see an old lady in a corner.
Okay, I'm gonna do an insight. I'm gonna do an insight to see if
Doing inside of what?
she's a bitch.
Oh my god. Kill him.
Make a perception check.
Oh my.
Okay, whatever. So,
You don't know when you grab it.
plus 5,
This poor
7. There it goes. There it goes.
Grandma's gonna come out with a shotgun.
She appears to be a sweet.
Grandma's gonna beat the crap out of me with a reindeer.
She appears to be a sweet old lady to you.
I don't trust her. I shoot her with a bow.
How do you not trust her?
I don't trust
She
old
looks
ladies.
like a sweet old lady to you.
I'm afraid of small children, and I hate old ladies.
Okay, roll d20.
Why?
Okay,
Going
first.
to stop the child from firing. Fuck
You're
that.
not going to stop me. I have a plus
Okay.
20 on bows.
I'm going to stop the child from shooting.
Okay, so first, Bellaman, I want you to roll d20, a flat d20.
Why?
Just do it.
I have plus 6 to hitting with a bow.
No, I'm not talking about the bow. Just a d20.
I got 2.
Okay, your dark side comes out.
Okay, perfect.
And, okay, with that, I want you to roll your
You can't
bow.
stop me at this point.
Nope, not yet, Bellaman. Jesse,
Yep.
roll a strength check. Bellaman, roll a dexterity check.
Ooh, you're asking me to do one
You
thing
mean
I'm
a
good at,
saving?
too.
You mean a saving strength, Joe? Or-
No, your strength modifier.
Ah, fuck nuggets.
Roll a strength modifier.
15.
Bellaman, roll a dexterity modifier. Okay, 15, 16.
Ah!
With that, he notices that you're trying to pull out a bow, and he just goes in for a straight up bear hug on you.
Oh my.
Okay.
I look at him with these blood red eyes that pierce into his soul with freaking blood, a bloody rage.
Jonathan, Jonathan, we will give you the alcohol.
Jonathan, what are you doing right now?
I walked into the bar and saw all the commotion.
Yes, as you walk in, you notice that everyone's looking on to this weird
This child's possessed.
interaction between these two.
Oh, great! It's a demon I've dealt with. Wonderful.
Well, can we pause here? This old lady's having a very shitty night.
You think?
Almost getting murdered by a 16-year-old. Yes, this is perfect.
Hanging the bar almost burnt down twice.
Oh my.
Alright.
Actually, no, you
3
tried
times.
burning it down 3 times.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire breath first time, fire bolt, and then a torch.
Okay. Jesse, bring the child over here.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I think he got possessed or something.
With a
Oh,
with a high-pitched, insane voice, I tell you both to fuck off.
Oh, really? Really?
With that,
watch
the
your
old
mouth, child.
lady gets up and walks over to this commotion. Now, what's going on here?
My friend here.
It sounds like a horrible person.
Oh my god. Raccoon,
Can I break
please.
free of his
Child,
grasp? Can-
this child was about to shoot at you, madam. I'm sorry.
I was
don't know.
not. I was not. Can I roll the bluff?
Roll a
Deception.
persuasion. Yeah, no, yeah. Roll a deception check.
Okay, let me see. My deception is a. Where is it? +2.
Okay.
AJ, I'm trying to do what you're telling me to do.
What?
Stop it!
What?
I don't. Give me a minute.
I think he's talking to himself in his head again.
The notification. won't let me freak. The notification of Discord won't let me type.
Wait, are you
Actually-
guys in the same room?
Okay. Bellaman, roll deception with disadvantage due to the situation you're in right now.
With disadvantage.
Just start crying. And then trying to hug the lady.
Stab it. 10. Are you a criminal? Not here.
I suggest getting that young boy out of here. He doesn't need to be in this tavern anyway.
I'm gonna headbutt Jesse. I'm gonna headbutt Jesse.
Okay.
I'm holding you.
Jesse's gonna snap his neck.
Come on, child. We're getting out of here.
You
don't
need
I'm
you
gonna headbutt
ten,
Jesse.
Bellaman. You gotta make a strength check to break out of his grasp, and if you do,
Wait,
Jesse
he's
has to
holding me by the
roll.
arms.
Ye-
So theoretically, I could just headbutt him while he's holding onto me, couldn't I?
oh my God, Jonathan.
Sorry.
You're going to get
Because-
out of this grip.
Bellaman, currently you're
Jonathan, may
grappled.
the power of Christ compel you.
That was
Right,
Take
right.
up his ass.
That is exactly what I was going to do.
So they're raping the kid outside the bar, okay.
No.
Okay, with that,
Oh boy.
Character was just kidding.
so with
Yeah.
Strength
this,
check 7.
the old lady snaps her fingers, and 4 strong men come out from the back room.
No.
What the heck's going on?
Jesse, go fight them. Jesse, fight them.
No, I'm not fighting. I'm going to ask what's going on.
Be your Viking self and fight them.
Now listen, ma'am. We don't want any trouble. We just
Jesse, they made fun of you.
Child,
Yes,
This
and I don't
child
want
has
any
a
trouble in
tavern.
my
I don't
own
know what's
tavern
going on.
now. Clearly, you
Bellamy
guys
yells
caused
at
too
the-
much of a ruckus, and the gold rush of mines is supposed to be coming very soon.
Listen, we
Loyler
will
yelled,
leave.
Loyler
Wait,
yelled
what?
at Jesse and says that they made it from his mother.
Listen, we will leave, ma'am. We
I'm
are
so
sorry.
confused right now. I'm actually lost in character.
We will leave, ma'am. We didn't mean to cause any trouble.
We came to get the
Please
child
hurry up
out of
and
here.
leave already. So what do you guys plan on doing?
We take the child out of, the bar and leave.
Yeah, we walk out of the bar.
You guys walk out of the bar? Okay.
Braxton starts talking shit to the bald people.
So you guys are now
Guard.
outside of the bar.
Does Bellman get back in control? Or still Loyler?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
I would also recommend is it possible for me to roll with you check?
It's
What?
still Loyler.
Loyler is still in control.
Alright, can I roll a religion check?
Perfect.
What are you rolling it for?
To see if the child is possessed.
Okay, roll a religion check.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna grab my pumpkin on my backpack. I'm gonna stuff it on his head, and I'm gonna run it back in.
Can't move, child!
Okay, with
I'm
that,
assuming he let me down.
okay, so
I got a 12.
okay, from what you know, the kid doesn't appear to be possessed. Just
Nope.
it appears he has some kind of
Mentally retarded.
He's in the future. He would know what it is.
he has some kind of
Actually, he would.
He would know exactly what it is.
multi-personality disorder. And then with that, Bellaman, roll a
Strength again.
yes, roll a strength check. And who are you doing it to?
Jesse.
Fuck off.
Jesse, do a dexterity check.
Jesse's gonna snap his neck.
Son of
Oh my god.
Hold on, I didn't even get the roll yet.
One moment.
You both got a roll.
He's gonna roll 20, just break his neck.
Oh my god.
Jesse, roll
Oh my god, I swear to
Okay.
God.
When
no.
it didn't matter, I got a 19. But when it did matter, I got a 4. Perfect.
Oh my god, I just... Fucking let me...
You both got a roll anyway, so
Fuck! Son of a...
so
He always gets either 1 or 2 more than me.
so
I'm slowly starting to hate Jesse.
as you pull out your pumpkin, he tries to go and does a jump towards your head with the pumpkin, and you just manage to duck out of the way to completely make him stumble and fall face first into the pumpkin himself onto the ground.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna stand back up and run into the bar.
Oh my god, child!
Roll a
I swear to God, if I fail this check, I will go in.
It's like the great pumpkin, but violent. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie, bro. He's stabbing grandma.
roll an intelligence check with disadvantage.
What?
He already has the advantage.
Oh god, AJ, what the fuck did you post?
That's the old lady.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Plus 2. Okay, a 19. Perfect. Perfect.
I said disadvantage.
Wait.
9.
Hey.
You son of a...
I would actually like to roll to actually capture Bellamy.
So you're gonna go in for a grapple?
Kill me, please!
Yes, I'm gonna go in for a grapple.
I
Okay.
can't be surprised, I don't think.
They're gonna start grappling in the middle of the street.
Alright,
Yeah, you go to the bar, it's like, yeah!
Okay, so I need you to make a strength check, Jonathan. And Bellaman, I want you to make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Why am I getting with disadvantage?
Because you got a pumpkin on your head.
That makes sense to why I...
It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I got a 3!
And
So
it's
anything higher than a 3.
well, actually no, it's a 1.
He misses the
Technically, it's a
grapple.
1.
5! Ha! Suck it!
So with that, you completely fumble, and you actually fall face
You
first
probably-
onto the ground yourself, and get slightly kicked by Bellaman. And with that, Bellaman actually runs into the side of the wall of the
Nuts.
tavern.
Wait, so how much health does Jonathan have? Jonathan had like 5 health to begin with now.
God.
How much
So
health does he have, like
with
3?
that, you took 5 points of bludgeoning damage just running face first into the wall.
How much did Jonathan take? Wait, how much did Jonathan take?
Jonathan
Great
took
job,
3
guys.
points
I'm
of
at
bludgeoning
33.
damage from the
He took
king.
what?
3
He took
points of
what?
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, so he has 2. He has 2 health now. Because he had 8, then he fell on the branch,
Okay,
then
just
Jonathan has 2 health.
Does running face first into the wall break the pumpkin on my head?
Yes, I broke the pumpkin off your head.
Okay, I'm gonna continue trying to run into the bar.
Wait, roll for your sanity.
With that, you are now on the ground. I want you to roll a d20.
A what?
D20.
D20. He wants to roll for your sanity.
6.
Wow, okay, so Loyler is still in control.
My
Oh,
red
wait,
eyes
okay.
cackling
So,
insanely. I
so,
get up and run into the bar.
okay, so let me ask you a question. Who in the world is loyal?
It's his other
Name.
personality.
Oh.
Yeah,
personality.
Bellaman Loyler has a personality disorder that you've discovered in him based on your religion check,
Ah.
and that you know that he has a personality disorder, but you don't know how many different personality he has.
I mean, but shouldn't it have been a investigation instead of a religion? Now that I think about
You
it.
figure it out just because
You thought he was possessed. That's why you made a religion
And-
check.
your
Yeah.
religion kind of went along with your intelligence. So,
Yeah.
alright, so I'm cackling insanely, and I run into the
I
bar
swear
and
to God, if
Okay.
Grandma
Attempt
raped
to
you, I
shoot
ain't
the grandma.
feeling sorry for you.
I again.
Grandma's gonna
If I
put-
raped you in bed, I ain't feeling sorry for you.
Grandma
Okay.
tied him to the bed.
So with that, you
Oh my.
make an attack with your bow.
Okay. How? Okay, I got a +6 to hit with a longbow.
He's
Okay.
just gonna block it. I want to see if he kills the lady.
9. I hit a civilian.
So
I do
you
have two
shoot,
attacks. I do have
you
two attacks.
fire,
I
you
do have
fire
two
your
attacks. I can
arrow.
Fire again.
You fire
I
your
can
arrow.
Fire again.
You fire
I
your
can
arrow.
Fire again.
The first shot whizzes by, and it actually lands about 4 feet above her head. She notices that it's you again, snaps her finger. The tiefling from behind the bar shoots a fireball at you.
I fired my other shot from my bow first, though.
It's not your turn yet.
Bitch.
No, he had 2 shots though in his bow.
I have two attacks with my bow.
That roll doesn't really count.
So stop it. Okay,
I
so
rolled a believe
roll
that immune
roll a
fire.
d20. Roll d20 plus your Constitution modifier.
This old lady has a really shitty night.
Yeah.
This
I
old
would.
lady's having a heyday.
I wonder why, guys. I wonder fucking why.
I
This old lady's gonna pull it like a.
I wasn't even
Waiting for
planning
the
on
sloppy
this.
dick.
13.
Boss fight.
You see,
I'm
it's all
waiting
your
for Grandma's
fault.
rape time. I'm waiting for it.
Is 13 your roll?
Yes.
Okay,
Regrettably.
so you take 15 points of fire damage.
Oh, can I roll to believe that I'm immune to fire?
What?
Okay, roll d20. Roll d20.
Nat 20.
I mean, he is insane. So
3. No. Okay. Sorry,
No,
guys.
you find out that you are not immune to fire. So with that, one of the four formed strongmen
Wait,
come
first-
out from the back of the
first-
room.
How much damage?
15.
15.
Wait, didn't he already fire a shot at the lady though?
Yeah,
Before
he
the
fired
ambulance?
a shot at the lady. He thought he was immune,
I got
but
18.
he doesn't. And 4
Yeah,
strongmen
roll that
come
next
out
shot.
from the back room. Do you
Roll
wish
that
to
next
still take
shot.
your second shot?
Grandma's gonna have a new little
Okay.
sex car.
I am going to fire one last time before bolting.
Okay,
Then he's gonna run into my room
Roll.
and wake up me.
roll.
1d20 plus 6. Come on. Come on.
18.
Yes.
He killed her.
So as
Wait,
you
what?
shoot your second arrow, to your surprise, the lady was faster than you anticipated, and actually dodged your arrow. She dodged your arrow with a few inches to spare.
Oh my
I
god.
bolt.
Is she God?
So with that, he yells, "Get him!" And the four strongmen chases you out the bar.
I turn around and bolt already. I'm gone. I'm out of there. I'm
Okay.
a small
There's still a
child.
fire.
Jesse, go defend the little kid. Go fight the old men.
Raccoon. I would like to roll a investigation for any shop that sells killing items.
Actually, we're gonna hold it off till next episode.
No!
We're gonna hold it off here.
Trash panty, you son of a...
Wait, no, Raccoon. Should we finish it off here, though, first? Because next week, October and Scarlet will be back. So they have to watch the chaos and folds of us beating up the old lady.
Well, I'm ending it here
They'd
anyway.
be so confused while I'm running away from a bunch of people after yelling, I shot at the old lady.
Well, I feel bad for the old lady. She's being harassed by everybody.
Speaking of which, I run out the doors and I had to shout, I shot at the old lady. It didn't work very well. Yeah, I'm back! I'm gonna fuck it!
Okay,
Raccoon.
so
Raccoon. Let Doomwolf do the old lady, please.
with that, I'll end this episode, and I hope.